Your morning news now. Gunderson Health System researchers say there are 5 cases of the COVID-19 variant first found in the UK in our area. 1 in La Crosse County, 2 in Adams County, and 2 in Alameda County. Officials say this strain spreads faster and there is some evidence it can produce more severe infection. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to hear from county health experts on how the community plays an even more important role now in preventing further spread. Gunderson Health staff are leaving the clinic to bring the COVID-19 vaccine to La Crosse's homeless population. Residents and nurses set up a vaccination clinic in the lobby of the Salvation Army. These patients are among the first in the La Crosse area to receive the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It's the most practical vaccine for this population because it requires just 1 dose, and those who stay at the shelter are typically on the move.
All I could do was just say, Jesus, watch over me, Jesus, watch over me. And then it just kept going and going and going.
Americans in several states are cleaning up this morning after tornadoes and thunderstorms hit tens of millions across the southeast. And today, more severe weather is possible with Georgia and the Carolinas at risk. In Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee, mass COVID-19 vaccination sites and schools were closed due to heavy wind and rain. The Weather Service is now evaluating how many tornadoes touched down across the South.
Well, much quieter in our area. We saw a couple rounds of snow earlier this week, but it's going to feel more like spring as we head through the rest of the week and into the weekend. Temperatures today and tomorrow in the low to mid 50s, upper 50s on Saturday as we officially begin spring. Could even touch the 60s on Sunday before a storm system brings an increase in cloud cover and brings some rain early next week. But it's going to be mild rain with those temperatures still in the 50s.
We now know the identity of the worker at a supermarket distribution center in Milwaukee who shot and killed 2 of his co-workers. 41-year-old Frerin Cornelius died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound following the incident Tuesday night. The shootings happened in different locations inside the Roundy's distribution center in Oconomowoc. Officers identified Cornelius's car after the attack began and to pursue. He then crashed his vehicle, then shot himself and died. A union leader says he wasn't aware of any dispute between the shooter and the victims. Asian Americans across the U.S. are on edge following the Atlanta area spa shootings that left 8 people dead, 6 of whom were of Asian descent. 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long has been charged with the murders. Authorities are working to determine if the rampage was racially motivated, though the suspect told police it was a sexual addiction issue.
Do you agree that we have a crisis on the southern border?
Congressman, we have a very serious challenge. We also have a plan to address it.
As the Biden administration continues to face pressure over immigration issues, the House is set to vote on a number of bills. One gives over 2 million young dreamers and others full legal status and a chance for citizenship. A second measure would do the same for about 1 million immigrant farm workers. Both are certain to pass the House, but party divisions make passing the bills through the Senate difficult. The IRS is pushing back the tax filing deadline to May 17th. Congressional accountants and leaders have been calling for the IRS to delay the deadline because of the pandemic. The delay is also due to the recently passed $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill signed into law by President Biden. The stimulus gives people a new tax exemption on more than $10,000 in unemployment benefits. La Crosse mayoral candidates Vicki Markison and Mitch Reynolds are facing off today for another virtual debate. News 8 Now is hosting, while UW La Crosse political science professor Anthony Chergosky will be moderating. The live stream starts at 1:30 this afternoon and will be available on our Facebook page, website, and our free News 8000 Plus app. We will then broadcast the debate this Saturday at 10 a.m. on WKBT. The La Crosse Center is celebrating another milestone for its massive renovation project. A ribbon-cutting ceremony took place for the arena's new entrance area and North Exhibition Hall. The center was closed for almost a year before hosting the WIAA girls and boys state basketball tournaments, and fans got a glimpse of what the new and improved arena looks like. The entire project cost $42 million and is expected to be completed in November of this year.
Normally, students are supposed to look up to teachers, and they're normally our heroes, but it really means a lot that teachers are admiring students too.
This is so great. Irving Perch Elementary in Onalaska held a Student Hero Day to celebrate all of their successes over the past year. Besides dressing up as superheroes and doing some fun activities, the teachers and staff put on a parade for the students. After a year of uncertainty, Irving Perch did return to in-person learning 5 days a week in January.
We have clear skies and temperatures in the 30s this morning, 35 in La Crosse, 36 in Winona. You're waking up to 31 in Sparta, but it does feel a little chillier. Winds are picking up out of the northeast, and we do have wind chills in many spots in the 20s this morning. But we are going to see a lot of sunshine today. Make sure you grab the sunglasses as you're leaving the house. The winds will continue to pick up out of the northeast, gusting to 30 miles an hour. Temperatures at lunchtime are going to be in the 40s. We're going to see highs today in the low 50s. The sunshine continues for Friday into the start of the weekend, but then we do have a chance of rain on the way early next week.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us. We're going to send you now to CBS This Morning, but we look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day.